What is up, guys? Bass in East Texas here. Gonna hit y'all today with a two-part video, one-part time-lapse fishing, because I did finally get y'all some fishing content. There's actually a fish caught in it, so yes, I do catch fish. I do go fishing. So yeah, we're cool. We're Gucci. The next thing is guys, Christmas is like 9 days away. 9 days away. You know what that means? Money. It means sales on Tackle Warehouse and Bass Pro Shop. It means if you get gift cards and you want to spend them on fishing stuff, you go to your Tackle Warehouse, you go on the little computer, you go to tacklewarehouse.com, and you make an order. So within the next couple days, I will probably be coming out with a Christmas buyer's guide for that reason. And yeah, so stay tuned, enjoy the time lapse, and I will see y'all in a minute.
Crashing through the snow in a car's open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
Bells on bobtail ring, making our spirits bright.
What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, away, jingle, what away, jingle, oh, away, jingle, what away, jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Crashing through the snow in a one-horse open
Okay,
sleigh.
what is up, guys? I'm back. Hope y'all enjoyed the time lapse. If y'all kind of liking this kind of video where it's like half talking, half fishing, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe and comment down below if you like it. If you have any other ideas, what you want me to do for videos, lakes you want me to go fish, techniques you want me to try and do videos over, be sure to comment down below. Hit the like button, subscribe right now if you already haven't. Help me keep going to keep y'all informed on the latest East Texas bassing. Okay, so what the video is going to be for today is actually going to be the same technique we was using in the time lapse I just got done watching. I was going to get the whole day and my GoPro went dead not very long after the fish catch. We only caught like 5 fish today. We had a really good limit. That was not the biggest one. Our biggest one was like 4.5 pounds. Sorry I didn't get it on film. I'll be getting a new battery for my GoPro and a bigger micro SD card within the next couple days so I can get y'all some good long fishing videos. But if y'all just bear with me 1 or 2 more days, I promise y'all it'll get a lot better. But what I'm gonna go with y'all today is the same technique we was doing in the video I just got done watching, and it's gonna be shallow water cranking around docks, stumps, and rocks. Reason I say this is because you're getting in that time of year where a lot of your fish are gonna be moving up shallow, eating up in the wintertime. A lot of your good tournament fish will be up in there in them shallows, trying to stay warm first off in the mornings, all throughout the afternoons, eating and just cruising the banks, looking for, trying to stay warm essentially. This time of year, fish are cold-blooded. First off, largemouth bass, spotted bass, smallmouth, all fish, all freshwater game fish are cold-blooded. What that means is their body is the same temperature of the water. So if the water's 29 degrees, they're 29 degrees. If the water is 100 degrees, they're 100 degrees. It's whatever the water temp is, that's their body temp. They don't know that it's cold outside. They just know that they can't move as fast. They don't want to eat as much. They don't want to do as much as they would in July. So it's December here. Back in July, they would move a lot faster. You get them to hit square bills all day long. Now you might get 2 or 3 bites on a square bill, 5 bites like we did today on square bills, moving baits, where whenever the water's 85 degrees, you can throw a top water in a square bill all day and get 30 bites. It's just how they work. They don't know it. They're cold. They don't eat as much. They don't move as much. But if you can find a good square bill bite and you know about where they're at, and you got some good riprap, square bills can be, or any shallow water crankbait can be so deadly this time of year because it's an erratic style lure. It's moving water. It's in their way and they do not like it. The big thing is covering water also. A lot of fish are moving around this time of year. They're trying to find warm water, trying to stay warm for the winter time. So they're gonna naturally move towards the backs of creeks and stuff. As far for us, this is what our fish are doing in this lake and around here. Our fish are moving up in the backs of creeks. Even though it's going into winter time, they're moving up in there trying to stay warm because we fished a lot of main lake stuff today too. And the water was between 54 and 55. If we go up in the backs of a creek, it can be 56, 57. That's only 4 degrees. But 4 degrees can make a world of difference whenever you're fishing, because the warmer water, the better. I mean, if it was 45 degrees outside and it was 50 degrees in your house, which one would you rather be in? You want to be where it's colder or a little bit warmer, a little bit more comfortable? Not a lot, a little bit. You can do more things whenever you're a little bit more comfortable than 100% uncomfortable, don't want to do anything. So that's what makes these baits so awesome. And that's why I think they move in the backs of creeks. That's why we like to hit the backs of creeks. So that's what we're gonna do the majority of the year. Let's finally get into some awesome shallow running crankbaits. Number one, everybody's heard of them. Everybody's got them in their tackle box, probably, more than likely. That's gonna be the Strike King 1.5 and 2.5s. This is the Strike King 2.5. This is their medium size. This is a great imitator for bigger fish. Excuse me. For bigger fish, if you're looking for if you want to go trophy hunting, but you still want to get bit, this right here is probably going to be for you. Because will you still get a ton of bites on this bait? Yes. Will you still get bigger bites on this bait? Yes. We have caught so many 2-pounders on this bait. We've also caught so many 7s, 8s, and 9s on this bait. This time of year, up around them shallow areas, off real steep drops, flats that drop off real deep. You mean it might go 3 feet and then it drops off to 10. That's another thing. Subtle drops. Wintertime and subtle drops go hand in hand. Okay. There's this underwater line, and this is why a lot of people also go deep in the wintertime. It's called the thermocline. Okay. The thermocline is up where you get so deep in the water that the water temp at that depth never changes all year round. It'll stay around 65 to 70 degrees all year. Now you're thinking, well, if that's the case, why don't every fish in the lake move down there? Just because that's where the warmest water is, I don't mean that's where all the food is. Because shad eat microplankton, or plankton, whatever it is. Real scientific stuff. It's more like baby plankton and algae, stuff like that. Stuff that stays up shallow around the edges of rocks and around the edges of docks, stuff like that. That thermocline, there's not a lot of stuff down there. I mean, yeah, there's stuff for them to eat on. There's warm water. But them little shad stuff to eat. The bass eat the shad. So the bass are going to follow the shad. Have you ever heard the saying, where there's shad, there's bass? That is 100% true. No matter where you're at in the country, that's 100%, that's the facts. If there's shad there's bass somewhere. There's not going to be a giant wad of shad up in the back of a cove, and there's not going to be one little fish around them. There will always be bass around shad because they eat it. That's their food. They're not going to go to McDonald's and order a Big Mac. They're not going to go to Chick-fil-A and order a chicken sandwich. That's not how they work. They have very specific things they need. They got shad, bluegill, and crawfish. If bluegill and crawfish don't work out, they're going for shad. If shad and crawfish don't work out, they're going for bluegill. If shad and bluegill don't work out, they're going for crawfish. That's just your time of year. That's another reason that square is so versatile. You can make it imitate all three different things. You make it imitate a shad, bluegill, and a crawfish. And like this one right here, this is an Excite Lures CS200. This is one of their crawfish patterns. I mean, that's a pretty realistic looking crawfish as far as a square bill goes. That orange color. I mean, you can even get as low budget as a crawfish pattern as this right here though, and they will still mistake that for a crawfish. I mean, look at the difference. Lots of detail in this one, not near as much as this one. They will both get equally bit 9 times out of 10 unless you're in super clear water. Because I mean, it imitates a crawfish. It imitates something there that's edible, and they're gonna eat it. Or you can have, how do I have a bluegill pattern out here? Okay, well, we'll just use a swim bait, okay? I got too many lures here. It's all kind of tangled up on my racks here. Hang on. But, oh, here it is. There's this, and then there's this. Live Target Square Bill Bait Ball Series. H2O Bluegill Swim Bait. Wintertime fish metabolism, how they move, how they eat is a lot lower. Granted, you might get bit on this. You very well could get bit on this bait right here. You may not get as many baits as you do on this bait, but a big fish could very well want to choose this here over this. But if you're fishing tournaments, this here probably won't be your best bet because it's harder for them to eat, more for them to eat, and it's gonna put up a bigger fight than little shad, okay? Now, you can throw this around the edges of the docks and probably get a 5-pounder come out. If you're fishing a tournament and you're looking for a limit, you're gonna catch a lot of 2-pounders in this bait. Look at it, it's nothing but shad. It's all that's representing is shad, okay? That's your number one thing you're gonna imitate with the square bill is shad. That's what you're gonna imitate 99% of the time with all crankbaits, it's shad. You have your exceptions with the crawfish, like these. Here's your exceptions for your crappies and bluegills, your bright whites. Another shad color, bright white. Muddy water, bright white. Chartreuse, white, okay? Shad, I can't stress shad enough, even though I'm talking about crawfish and stuff. 99% of the time, if you can go into Bass Pro Shop and choose one color and a Strike King 1.5, go with Sexy Shad. Says it in the name, Sexy Shad. Look at that, it's a shad pattern. It's got the blue on top, chartreuse, it's just a vibrant color. It's gonna imitate a shad. So get this. If you can go into Bass Pro Shop, buy one color. Get this. This right here is gonna be the most versatile color you can throw all year because that's their number one forage all year. They're not gonna eat a crawfish in the middle of summer. You might be able to get them to hit them this if you get the perfect conditions and the perfect spot and they're eating really hard, then you might be able to get them to hit this. Odds are they're gonna eat this over this. So go with shad patterns. Go with the 2.5 and a natural shad. You'll still get a ton of little bites, but you also increase your odds by hundreds by throwing just a little bit bigger bait, a little bigger profile, bigger wobble, and then a shad pattern, because that's what they eat all year round. Great brands, Strike Kings, probably the best brand on the market as far as the square bills. Another great shallow diving crankbait brand is 6th Sense. Now they went more with the round bill styles. Still kind of got a little bit of a square to it. More round bill gives it a real hard wobble. My favorite shallow diving crankbait of any shallow diving crankbait, whether it be a 2.5 bait ball, Excites, it's actually gonna be the 6th Sense, not this one. I have one, it's not out here in the garage. It's in the boat and outside it's like 35 degrees right now, so I don't feel like going out there. But I will do everything I can to link it in the description. I'll put pictures of it up here somewhere, hopefully. I'll do whatever I can do to be able to show y'all one. If I gotta bring one of them to you, email you a picture, text you a picture, DM you a picture, whatever it is, I will show you what this crankbait looks like. The crankbait is a 6th Sense lure 80x movement. I want to say that's right. If it's not, I'll link it below. Be sure to go check that link out. That is all around best shallow diving crankbait for me. This one right here may be the best for you. This one may be the best for you. But it's the best for me. the reason a lot of people don't throw it also is because how it acts. I mean, it's not a normal back and forth like this. No, this bait kicks way out. You stop it, it'll turn around. It's a jerk bait that you reel pretty much. It's like taking this right here, cramming it up to something about this long and making it about that tall and about that wide. And that's what it is. But it's got a tail on it that's about as big around as that jerk bait. And all that does is it just kicks back and forth. But the 3 rules for square bills or shallow diving crankbaits: no deeper than 5 foot. Rule number 1: don't get anything that you think is a shallow diving crankbait. It's not if it don't go under 5 foot. Nothing that goes deeper than 5 foot is a shallow diving crankbait. 5 foot and under, shallow diving. Don't go deeper than 5 foot when looking for square bills. Rule number 2: 99% of the time, shad patterns. Shad patterns. Rule number 3: bump the stump. And what that means is make your lure hit the cover. If your lure is not hitting the cover, you're missing a lot of bites. You're gonna get hung up a lot. Trust me, you will lose baits. Yes, we've lost hundreds of dollars in square bills. I mean, these are here $5 a pop, $6, $14, like $5. The movements are like $8. They cost money, but it's a high risk, high reward kind of thing. If you can do it and you can get good at being able to make it hit just right and then stopping it. Let it hit the stump, stop it, back up, and then crawl it. Make it work. Make the lure work for you. You have the rod and lure. You control what the lure does. Now learn how to work the lure. The biggest and best thing you can do though is have the right setup. You can do straight retrieves and catch fish. Yes, bumping the stump helps. You can do straight retrieves and catch fish. You can throw it in less than 5 foot of water and catch fish. Number 1 thing though is we want to be able to get a medium action rod, a 7-to-1 gear ratio reel, and 14-pound mono. That is all around the best setup in the world for shallow diving crankbaits. You want a medium heavy rod so that rod bows over where you're not ripping out treble hooks and bending out hooks, because I've done it. I've thrown them on too stout of a rod and you will bend out a treble hook, rip treble hooks out. Doesn't matter if you got no throws on or not, it's gonna rip out and bend out treble hooks. Medium heavy rod, 7-to-1 gear ratio reel, because you can burn the square bill if you need to, you can reel it real fast if you need to, but you can also crawl it and make that lure just go back and forth, do what you want it to do. And then if you just want to do a straight retrieve and make it like a little shad going out through the water, then you can. That's the best rule for it. 14-pound mono, stretch to help fight the fish, won't rip out treble hooks, won't bend out treble hooks. 14 pounds, you can get it down there to its maximum depth of 3 foot or 4 foot or 5 foot. You can get it down there where it needs to be. You can work the bait 10 times better. It'll have a better action. It'll have a better wobble, better action, get down there deeper. And there's nothing for the fish to see if you're fishing in ultra clear water. Yes, throw these in ultra clear water. Don't worry about the fish seeing a bill or hooks. Don't worry about it. It moves by them so fast they can't see it. Throw the 14-pound line, okay? Another reason to throw 14-pound line, it's a lot easier to work it. Yes, it's a little bit scary throwing it on a light line. I'll throw them as light as an 8-pound line. 14 is the heaviest I'll go. You can reel it down there deeper. You can fish it where you need to be. You can feel the bites a lot better. Just go with the lightest line you can get away with. If you're first beginning into square bills, 14-pound line. And hey guys, that's my take on square bills. On shallow diving crankbaits in general. That's my take on them. This is a little bit of a longer video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. This has been Bass in East Texas. If you like this video, want to see more like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, hit that little bell, that way you know every time I upload a video. This has been Bass in East Texas. Hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below. I know I say like and subscribe a lot. I just need the help. I'm trying to help me, help y'all learn about this. But comment down below if you like this video, how I did the fishing and then the talking about the lures and stuff. If there's other style of videos you want me to do, like a full out just talk in the very beginning about, hey, this is what we did, this is what we did, this is what we're doing, this is what we're trying to do, and then it's a time lapse of us fishing and showing fish. If you want me to do more of sitting down in the garage talking to y'all, I can do on the water stuff, whatever y'all want me to do. If there's certain lures you want me to go over, I got just about every lure you can buy. So, I mean, if there's a certain lure you want me to go over, comment down below. I'll do anything y'all want me to do as far as fishing. If y'all want me to go to Lake of the Pines, or y'all want me to go Cypress Springs or Bob Sandlin, I'll do it. So just be sure, comment down below what y'all want me to do, and I'll do everything I can to help y'all. This has been Bass in East Texas. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment below, and I will catch y'all on the lake.